What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Buddha the Wanderer. I'm in the middle of a wash day. That's why I got this shower cap on. You gotta keep the it's not a leave-in conditioner. It's something that you keep on for like 10 to 15 minutes. Some people keep it on for a couple days and then you rinse it out. Then you put in leave-in conditioner. But that's not why I'm making this video. I'm making this video because I gotta tell y'all about a story that happened to me when I went on a trip to Tulum. So I saved up some money and got all-inclusive resort out in Tulum for me and my girl last year, and we flew out. We went over there and we had a good time. But while we were there was this dude who was like kind of catering to us, like watching us, like I don't want to say a bellboy, but like he was just supporting us. He was like at our service at all times. And for me, like when it comes to service, I try to tip as where I can. Like if I have the money, I'm gonna give it because the people that are serving you deserve that type of love. And out in Tulum, their money isn't as expensive as American money, so I can just give it out. And when you go out on a trip, you go out there looking fly, trying to do your best to like look good, enjoy yourself, have a good relaxing time. So I'm out there at this resort and I'm doing my thing, giving money out to here, there, the waiters, the people, this and that, just tipping them. And the dude that's servicing me at one point, as like we're there, pulls me to the side and said, "Hey man, I was looking at you and I recognized you, and yo, are you a famous rapper?" And in my head, two things came into my mind. The first thing is, you racist. All black people that come out here are famous rappers. But then I started looking around me and I noticed I'm really the only black person at this resort. Like, I guess this is like a white only resort. It's not really, but I just assume that most black people don't typically go here because like this is more like relaxing, chilling. It's not really like a turn up thing. But even still, like, I feel like black people go to places to just relax and chill, but I started peeping and I'm the only black person there. But I'm like, you racist. But the second thing that came into my mind was this, like, I'm currently at this time making music consistently, trying to get out there. And, I believe in speaking into existence. So I sit there and I'm battling with myself like, man, it's a little racist that you think that I'm a rapper and, you don't even know me. But on the other side, it's like, yo, I really am trying to make it happen. So, let me speak that into existence. As I'm juggling, I finally say, yeah, man, I'm doing my thing, but I'm trying to stay low key out here with me and my girl. And he says, wow, man, I'm a huge fan. And now I know he's like capping because, bro, I see the metrics of the music that I drop, and I ain't get no listens, no streams out in Tulum. So, nigga, you capping. But for the rest of my trip, old boy is doing all of this stuff that is not really listed on the thing. He starts giving us these exclusive things, start talking about like snorkeling. Like I go to the snorkeling thing and he said, no, don't just use this voucher and it's gonna be for free. Oh no, go do this and it's for free. And I'm like, oh, I should have told this nigga I was a rapper from the beginning. Saved hella breath. But at the end of it, I'm thinking about tipping him. But then that first thought came to my head, like, man, this racist. So I go there and like I see that he's like about to help somebody else as we leaving, and I tip him. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, but bro really gave us the hookup. Even though he saw that I was black and I brought my girl out there. And to be frank, I don't even think a famous rapper would even pull up to that thing. Let's be real. Like it was a nice resort, but it wasn't like Turks and Caicos or like Dubai or anything. But then you got to think about it. Like, how many rappers is really making that money on? Like popping rappers. Like a lot of them, get a deal with a label, and the label gives them an advance, and then they have to pay that advance back. It's not really their money. They just holding the money. So, how many of them really can do that? I know a good amount of them can really flex on niggas, but how many rappers really can? Never mind. I'm not trying to get into that. I don't want no beef with nobody that really got that ego that high. You know what I mean? I got my ego high, but I also know where I'm at, So thank y'all for listening to my story. As always, I wish y'all nothing but wealth, health, happiness, and of course, cheeks. Don't be silly. Rap Yo, Willie, keep that Jimmy. Peace.